No loading screen today. We're just going straight after it. Why? Because I misclicked. I think that's the most important thing. It's another fucking accident. So, Ohio gozaimasu, konnichiwa, konbanwa, guten morgen, guten tag, guten abend, guten nacht, buenos dias, buenas noches, buenos tardes, bonjour, bonsoir, bienvenue, buongiorno, ahoy, akosamash, annyeong haseyo, assalamu alaikum, shalom, makurimaka, jindover ki or will do. Good morning. It's early morning streaming. It's early. It's morning we're streaming. Hopefully you're doing good. Back playing No Man's Sky, which is on the Switch too. It's the thing I think I've played the most on the Switch too. So, I mean, we could probably. I mean, if memory serves, isn't there a I mean, Nintendo isn't like awesome at it, but isn't there like a we can see? Yeah. Here you go. They're saying. So let's think Switch. Welcome to Switch 2 Tour. I played like a little. I don't think I played it all. Everything for 3 hours. That's not a Switch 2 game. Suika game is not a Switch. So you're talking 8 hours of Mario Kart World. 3 hours or more of Death Come True is not true. That's a fun game. I did enjoy the shit out of that. A full motion video game with one of my favorite Japanese comedian actors, Jiro Sato, as like a TV anchor person. Very funny. I did not play 3 hours of that. I watched a couple clips. It's a video. It's full motion video, right? So there's actual clips in it you can watch. So I just watched a couple. At some point in time, since I played it and beat the game, they came through in like the blooper reel or the extra reels or whatever. They translated it. They subtitled it, which was great instead of me trying to follow him. He's very funny, but like even his delivery is funny. So even if my Japanese isn't good enough to you know, understand exactly what he's saying, the way he says things is funny. Like. Instead of saying like this, he'll be the like he'll do. It's you can follow it. The guy's talking wacky. I get it. Okay, then Shadego for 5 hours, and then No Man's Sky for more than 10. So yes, so it's the most played game I have on the Switch at the moment. Switch 2 on the moment. It does seem like it always wants to crash when I start streaming it. It's been happily. Well, maybe that's the problem. I don't know, like, if there's, like, I need to get my hair cut, though. This shit is out of control. I don't know if there's, like, a sync problem where it, like, falls out of sync if the console goes to sleep. You know? If you have any thoughts, I'd be happy to hear them. But here's what I can tell you. Since we last left off playing yesterday, we've gotten into the space anomaly. We were following some sort of strange settings as far as we were receiving communications. We got coordinates that were 16s, like a bunch of 16s, and we followed them. We've enabled our hyperspace, so we're able to do, like, I guess we're going hyperspeed. We're going between star systems. Again, we're learning more about, like, whatever the hell the anomaly is. This also seems to be like there are people. There is folks here. Visit Helios, the Grand Analyst. New types of data each day, right? So I'm guessing this is sort of like the main game hub. But as we run around, there's like people, like, they have like controllers on them, right? Like little icons indicating their control scheme. Are they using a Pro controller? Are they using Joy-Cons? So I'm guessing these are like where you run into, like, yeah, these guys, like this dude. What's his story? Right? I've been invited, sure, by Aisha. I accept. Me and Aisha are playing together now.
Playing ist jetzt auch noch Übersetzer. Klasse.
I have no idea who this is. Aisha.
Finally, my experiment is successful.
I got a friend request. Let us accept our friends. I shall accept a friend. Accept. Aisha. Become friends. Na 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 na. Please don't crash. I am back. I don't know what to do now that we're friends. This is just like real life. We've become friends and I have no idea what to do about it. Switch 2 does have voice chat, but I think you gotta have a microphone set up, and I don't have a microphone hooked up to it. Do I have a quick, easy USB microphone to hook up? Assuming we want to talk with these folks. The answer might be no. I think the answer actually is no. Hold on. Let's see here. Live experiment. Oh, she has left the... I guess we're not friends anymore. So, I don't have to actually sit here and try to figure out how do I become homies with this lady and this dude, because they've already decided, you know, we're past all this. I have an extra camera. Let's see. Will this even work? Yeah, there you go. Camera connected. I feel like this is going to be the most bullshit looking that I can come up with. Alright. Camera's connected, then what? Yes, I accept my invite to play with Seth. Well, summons don't have... Yes. I don't know how to... So I have to go down to... Alright, this is all live, so game share? Is that what I want? No, I don't want game share. What is it? I want game chat. I will use in game chat. Does the camera even work? Does my camera even work? What the actions rather than dialogue? Maybe, but I sort of... I mean, I know I heard people speaking. Test connections, Bluetooth. Where in the hell? I know there is a button, a setting, where you can enable... Or check the camera? I mean, for all I know, the camera's upside down. Controllers and accessories sounds promising. Test USB camera. Oh god! Ah, that might be as good as it gets. There you go. That might be as good as it gets. Alright, so it's at least up. It's at least upright. Well, hello friends. How do I? Seth. You have joined the group. He has left the anomaly. People are pairing up left and right. Alright. Do we have to... Apparently... So I was... I don't know. I'm fairly, utterly unprepared for it to be online. If I'm being completely honest with you. System microphone. Alright. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I don't know what to do here as far as... Like, what's the default switch to audio? Because it says there's a system microphone. I'm assuming it can't just hear me over the console, right? Or can it? I'm gonna sit here and talk to myself. Alright, if it happens, it happens. Like, people were inviting me and trying to be buddies and shit. And I fucked it, apparently. But I don't know, can there's the switch here? I know there's a USB camera. Right? You can even get the one that's shaped like a piranha plant. That I know. But like when these people are inviting me to the stream or their game, can they hear me? And where is Helios? I'm just gonna start playing, and if shit happens, shit happens. I don't. Where? Goddamn Rogue Meat Pod has had that song stuck in my head now. Alright, Helios. Hi, a young one. You who still on the boundaries of the universe. How I envy you, my time as reality has passed, I miss it greatly. Perhaps you might help an old soul and share things you've seen. Or yearn for the stars. Give data! Thank you, little one. You have no idea what's mean. Please, take these nanites. They're nothing. But they're all I have now. Space anomaly, or hub for travelers. Nexus for that unites the more their universe used Nada and Hole's home to meet other travelers, undertake missions, or nanites and upgrade your equipment. Cool. Now I gotta learn more technology blueprints. Visit technology researchers such as Celine. Is everything gotta be like... You know, on other ends of the space station? Makes sense, right? I get that they're probably gonna want us to explore... They're gonna want us to explore this anomaly, right? But like... Can we get stuff next to each other? What up, homie? What up, Nathan? Traveler, new. Your suit is an extension of yourself. Let me aid you. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, shit. Alright, so we did throw on... At least, the life support upgrade. I think we have, like, the B tier life support upgrade. We have something. And then we have a trade rocket. Allows you to launch small spacecraft goods. Okay, so you could just grind shit. That sounds fun. Exoskiff. A deployable static platform. Survey and other anywhere steady exoskiff provides abundant cold storage. Personal refiner. Compact a lot of... okay, sure. What else do you have? A personal refiner Mark II, Exocraft summoning unit, high-powered teleportation device, personal translocator. Anywhere in the galaxy. Okay, fast travel shit. Pressure membrane, extreme pressure, such as deep water, cause elevated stress. The installation of reinforced pressurization shell. Okay, don't you want to be far away? Don't you want to be in a place? Yeah, I'm so far away. Doesn't anyone who stay in one place anymore? High efficiency compressors exhaust take advantage of wind flow by persistent falling. Alright, so we can power up our jetpack. Advanced translator. Records and parses nearby conversations before a contextual large... Oh, that sounds cool, but also sounds boring. Quantum computer superior translator. Yeah, I mean, I kind of like learning. I mean, we could get into this and get like a basic translator. That could be fun. So we could do a basic translator. Oxygen recycler. Do I already have it? This is blueprint? No. We are out of slots, though, I think is the other thing. So I gotta be real careful about what I attach here. Right, if memory serves... No, I have a couple slots left. I already have an oxygen recycler. I have a nitrogen filter. So I guess we could try to build a thing. What can we get? What can we get? What is this? Nutrient ingester. There's no translations. We call you Crunchy. Poor Crunchyroll, right? Damned shame. Silver, copper. He was able to swim underwater for extended periods of time. I mean, that seems like something I could probably use. I have gold and silver. Or if I don't, I can get it pretty easily. What else do you have here? Efficient water jets. So there's a lot of, like, water exploration. Water exploration type materials. Hazmat gauntlets. Advanced reinforced allows safely handled hazardous materials. Oh. Alright, so that sounds pretty good, but we don't have any sodium nitrate. So, alright. Let's pick one. I guess I'm going to go with right? I'm gonna buy the plans for this, and we're gonna get some sodium nitrate at some point in time. All right. Put our which we don't have enough for yet. But also, while we're at it, 'cause I always forget about it. Here. We have our shield lattice. Alright, so we need antimatter. Are we tracking this? We need antimatter. We need sodium nitrate. We need sodium. So sodium nitrate has now become the most important thing to us. So let's figure that shit out. Who else do they want me to go see here? Hi, friend. Hello, best friend. You gonna invite me, Family M? Oh. I guess not. Oh, no! Family M does not want to play with me. Nobody wants to play with me. Should I just have chat on? Is that just... Yeah. And then... No, that's right. You have to invite people to the chat, so... Alright, so now that we really stop to think about that, how does No Man's Sky handle in-game chat? Because it seems like it did. Control camera. Then that's actual camera. Displaying graphics networks, accessibility, difficulty. General. Visual settings, miscellaneous, handedness, right-handed, auto-touch. Damage numbers, temperature, sure. Cancel. Discard change, whatever, discard changes. Display and graphics, it wouldn't be anything. I heard people talking. Network. Voice chat enabled, got it. Multiplayer enabled. Anyone can join my anyway. Okay, cool. Speech to text. Sure. Speech to text, sure. Translate text, sure, go ahead. But how's it gonna work? Like, so how's it... I don't want to sound like I'm 10,000 years old. But how does it work? Do you not just need a discrete microphone? I don't know. Right? That's something that the commercial of Paul Rudd did not communicate. But I guess it could just hear you. It could just pick up on what you're saying. And I don't have to worry about trying to, like, pipe my audio from my microphone back in. Alright, is that all that I had to do here? And now I'm free to go explore, because I don't have any more pips on my HUD of, like, hey, go do this shit. So, we'll just... let's get out. Get up and after it. What is it? Chromatic metal. Chromatic metal we can go get, no problem. Let's go mine some asteroids just for the hell of it. Because we know we want gold and silver. Where do we get sodium, though? Sodium's going to be a big bear. Space station. Alright, that's fine. Alright. And eventually, there we go. A lot of tritium. Which is fine, we need it for fuel. The last time I was going out here doing it, we got a lot of silver and gold. We got rare metals. So I don't know if that's... depends on the system you're in. But we know we need money, because we also need to get a wiring loom. The wiring looms aren't cheap. So I'm half thinking about just mine. Right? Because what? We need... what are our exact needs at this moment? Sodium nitrate, which we have to go harvest. And antimatter. Can we track, like, sodium nitrate? Is that? View installation details. No. View installation details. I'm pressing X to view installation. View installation details. Okay, so I guess that's already... it's pinned already. I guess if I'm reading that right, it's already pinned. I'm pressing X. Like, I don't know what the fuck it's... So we can go on to Tay Hill 2. Big chromatic metal. We also, in theory, could just go... there you go. Gold. We can also go back to our one primary base that we have. There's definitely a lot of chromatic metal there. We should get all economic here and try to money our way to a solution. Alright, let's try a touchdown. I like how the asteroids are... no, these are actually asteroids. I like how they're highlighted out. So I can see them a little better. Aiming is finicky. It's got a little bit of Elite Dangerous drift, where you kind of gotta... like the flight assist is off. You gotta kind of fight with it a little. But if we get enough precious metal, right, we should be able to buy our way if we don't want to try to mine the copper, the cadmium, the indium, or whatever. The sodium nitrate is going to be interesting. That's one of the first things that's not elemental, right? It doesn't seem like sodium will cut it. They want sodium nitrate. Locate substance in the catalog for more guidance. Okay. These are also the first asteroids that I'm like Swiss cheesing. The other ones would just blow up. This one you're kind of like picking it apart, which is different.
Hostile scan detected.
Well, that's a good idea. Send a subspace to also communicate pressing. Interloper, you will relinquish your cargo to the Superior Viking. Gra, failure to comply with row. Our one weapon system is offline that we never got around to repairing. I'll give him some. You dishonor me. Gra, attack. Alright, so now we'll deal with it.
Hostile ships approaching.
Right. Hey, good morning, slab of bacon. we're gonna try to, we've already gone through space combat once. We survived the dogfight before with the AI fucking Sentinels. Alright, so let's try and, get our rocket launchers going here. Oh, shit. Oh, God! Which ones? There's so many! I'm assuming I'm being helped by, like, the local authorities, maybe? Because there's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. Pirate King Medum. We'll target him. Fuck the dude. Is that everyone? Pirate ships remaining one. We're good. Don't use the rockets until the shields are down. Thank you, Slab of Bacon. That actually makes a lot of sense. I maybe have Elite Dangerous on my brain. I haven't done a lot of the ship-to-ship combat. So I'm guessing energy weapons to take down the energy shields, then you use the rockets against the physical shields, and that makes sense. Okay, that makes sense. Can I pick up, do they drop anything? I'm assuming that there's like shit, you know, that they scattered, like, right? Like, shits or technology, or like, do they drop stuff? Or we probably picked it up automatically. It seems like there's no cargo bay, right? Yeah, it's not like Elite. There's not a cargo bay. I don't have to like go and pick them up. If they dropped anything, I would have grabbed it by now. Cool. That was fun-ish. A little stressful, but I know that my positron accelerator is offline until I can get an ion battery and some wiring loom. How else do we look? Launch thrusters. So we maybe need to prioritize that as well. And in fact, if I didn't know you would get jumped. So in fact, let's maybe make that a high priority of let's get our weapon systems online, and then not worry about the hazmat gauntlets right now, because hazmat gauntlets aren't going to matter if we get blown up in space. So, okay. But thanks for stopping by, Slap of Bacon, and thanks for the advice. I am extremely new. Like 10 hours in. And as the stream title indicated, I'm just stumbling through it, and we'll see what happens. Why read video game instructions when you can just play video game? Alright, something to the effect of, I know we can refine, right? So we break this down, right? Right? No, it's already gold. But we don't have ore. We had ore last time. Artifact chart. Where's it in the ship? Exosuit. Well, it doesn't have to go to a free slot, does it? We already have it. We can break down the geodes. Crystal fragments. Did we not get... I guess we didn't get raw ore. Move and stack. So, silver, gold. What else do we have that's worth selling? Geodes, we can analyze our geode. Alright. What are you? Hylian brain. The Sentinel Interceptor. Ah, okay. Don't spend time on food items and plant samples right now. Alright. I can buy that. I mean, should I, like, sell them entirely? Just get rid of them? Because I'm on board with that. Because honestly, I don't know what the hell else to do with them. Process the brain in your refine... That sounds horrible. Alright, we'll do that. Move this to the ship. Why are you... Alright, process the brain in the refiner. We can do that. What do I have that hit? Sweet root. Alright, I'll sell the sweet root. I'll try to sell some of these biologicals. Alright. The one in your ship. Yep. We'll get... I just want to make sure I have a slot for it. Because the only refiner I have is back landside. So, let's go. We'll go and we'll sell off some of this horse shit. We'll sell off our precious metals. Because we need, what was it? Wiring loom and a battery, right? For our positron accelerator. True or false? I probably didn't have to jump in the ship for this. Wiring loom, ion battery, cadmium. Wiring loom, iron battery. Okay. Alright. We'll head back landside. We'll process our brain in the refiner. We'll sell off some of these, the gold and the silver, right? That doesn't seem like that's too big of a deal. You just pluck that out of asteroid. It's just everywhere. It's just everywhere. Was not the merchants up and over here? I think the merchants were over here. Nope. Are you a merchant, or what is your story? No, you are the person we trade data into. So that's Helios, the data dude. What is your story? You are Eris. Who will trade? Or wealth, perhaps. Experience materials. Today, gold nugget. Transmit milestone data. Alright. Cronus. I guess we could just go back, present... Donate food to the market? I don't have food, okay. Egg sequencer. Alright, let's just head back, because there's the terminal, right? The Galactic Trade Terminal. I can just use that instead of trying to deal with these dudes. I don't know which one of these will buy shit. Presumably one. Back through the wormhole. The only thing I don't love how I can't get back here. It seems like the best I can do is get back to this system, right? And then fly into the anomaly. I guess it's not the end of the world. But here, we'll go to my lowly base. My bases. Lappy outpost, warp there, and then we're gonna have the big ass load. All right, so that bacon. When we'll get back there, I will refine the brain in the refiner because I have one there. I do need to get chromatic metal, but that's just chromatic metal everywhere around my base. It's luck of the draw. I don't know. It's where I built the base. So get all the chromatic metal I need. We'll take our precious ores. We'll drop that off at the. Ancestral Archive. There's one right near my base. There's a Galactic Trade Terminal. I can just sort of, we can do a little bit of grinding there. Figure out the money situation. Get our positron accelerator back online, right? Get our weapon systems back online. Get our hazmat gloves built because it seems like they want me to do that for the quest. Embrace the rest of the space. So here's our refiner. Should be right here. Where's my refiner? I have a refiner. It lives right here. Alright, we'll start mining in the meantime, but there's a refiner that I own. It just might be being janky game. Possibility. I have noticed that before. The loading is, it's imperfect. But our refiner should be right here. Right, we do our chromatic harvest. But maybe the refiner will appear in the meantime. Did I get sodium nitrate? I did. Okay, so the sodium nitrate was just... What did I get that had sodium nitrate? Gather crystals of sodium nitrate, the scanner. Locate with the crystal. Sodium nitrate can be created from sodium in a refiner. Okay? So again, the refiner... refiner appeared yet? It has. Alright. Space refinement has caught up. Alright. Input our brain. Hylian brain. Let's go. And then outputs nanites. Go, 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 go. It took a minute or two, but we're here now. Take our nanites. Alright. So they're saying we can refine sodium into sodium nitrate? We can. Alright. Great. That answers that question. Weird to say you're refining it into sodium nitrate, right? You'd refine sodium nitrate into sodium. We're not really... You get what I'm getting at here. It's not really a refinement process. We're actually making something. Process raw materials into usable products and substances. So this, we call this a portable processor, but it's not really a refiner. Refinery should be like... I don't know. I don't want to get overly specific about it. Cool. Alright. So, where's it? Well, actually, not... Nope. Now that I think about it. What about this other biologics? I assume maybe we can... If we could get this aloe flesh. Unavailable. Did not expect that. Alright. So, step one. Get our gauntlets they're bitching at us about. So here we go. Gauntlets. Chromatic. Install. Sodium. Install. Let's go. Now we got hazmat gloves. Very excited for that. Need more sodium nitrate and antimatter for our personal shield. So one more trip of sodium, please. One more sodium. Sodium. Silicon. Did it take all of my sodium? It didn't take all of my sodium. It took all the sodium, didn't it? That's okay. We can get more sodium. If I put salt in, chlorine. Okay, interesting. Alright. Don't we have sodium, a patch of sodium near here? Sodium plant, if memory serves. If I want to target sodium, don't I do catalog and guide, and then materials and items, I think, and then sodium nitrate. It's just sodium, locate substance. Hey! Alright, that's cool. We'll do more of that going forward. The temperature is starting to get to us, but I'm not too worried. The sun should be coming up eventually, right? And then we'll go to the Ancestral Archive over there. We'll swap out our money. Alright. Swap out our precious metals for some shit. Oh, extra oxygen while we're at it. Okay. Whatever happened to our advanced mining laser? Is that... maybe I gotta check that out too. Sodium rich plant. Oh. Just harvested. And apparently there were hazardous plants on it. That's fine.
Now protection fully.
Alright. We'll go inside. Jesus wept. So we'll head inside. We'll warm up. We'll have a glass of cocoa. And we'll get back after it. Drop our shit in the refiner real quick. Sodium to sodium nitrate. We need it for our personal shield. Now, I have no idea how that works. I just like the idea of it. Hopefully it's a passive. If it's an active, I'm not gonna be like... it's not gonna be great. Just because I'm not gonna know enough to know to deploy. Right? And then begin. Alright. Let's go warm up. I don't think that's enough for me.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Alright, let's see here. We have enough sodium nitrate, cool, so now we gotta deal with antimatter. That's its own thing. We need that anyways. We need cadmium. Now I just have to think about it. Have we even uncovered cadmium yet? Do I even know from cadmium? Do I have some heavy metals here? I haven't even discovered cadmium yet. Phosphorus, Facium. Or is it a core? Alright, so okay. So trying to get that fixed might be a fool's errand at this moment because I don't even know where cadmium is. Cadmium should be a heavy metal, so I would guess that it should be in asteroids with the other heavy metals, right? Like gold. But I've only seen like really precious metals, so maybe for gameplay reasons, cadmium's somewhere else. So, alright, we might have to sit here and fuck around with cadmium. We've warmed up. Let's go grind some money. Let's go vendor trash. Not the best landing platform, surely. But we'll make it. Alright. Hi, friends. I know I talked to everyone before. Is it like literally only once can I come back and chat again? Now that we've been out and about, it's been some time. Yeah. Practice my Viking. Death. Death is good, right? We like death. Begins to laugh as though we shared a fantastic joke. They love death! We love death! Oh, that's our favorite. What's up, homie? Liquidator, what's up? Alright, trade terminal. Let's sell off. Let's sell off our... I guess, oh, rancid flesh. If someone wants to buy it, they can have... Okay. They can have it. Sweet root, go ahead. What else do we have that's foodie? That's maybe it. Alright, sell off our silver.
Units received.
Sell off our gold.
Units received.
Because we also need, what, wiring loom? The other dude sells components, right? Not this dude, but the other dude sells components. So this guy over here... This guy over here... One of them sells components. I don't think he sells components. I think it's over there. I think this dude sells components. Alright. Technology vendor. Right, got it. Gra! Your interloper and... Alright, purchase components. Purchase blueprints. Purchase components. Wiring loom. I know I needed one.
Product received.
Alright. Let's some glass. Alright. So that puts us where as far as you're built? Antimatter. The wiring loom. Got one of those, so we can install that ion battery. Does he have an ion battery? And then all we gotta do is look for cadmium. Ion battery by any chance? No, no ion batteries. Can I make an ion battery? Is that something I could just craft? I can. I can craft an ion battery with cobalt and ferrite dust. Alright. So now all we gotta do is grind out some cadmium and we'll get that fixed. Alright, well let's look at blueprints. What will help keep us alive? What kind of blueprints do you got? Teleport receiver. Ship-mounted teleport matter as well as data. Can receive products and substances longer distance. That I can see that being good so I can pass ship back and forth. Our advanced... We need one more wiring loom for our advanced... Okay, so that answers that question. I'm getting the hang of this, kind of. I'm slowly getting it. So we need another wiring loom. Right? We finally have a little bit of money. Okay. Alright, so now my multi-tool, my advanced mining laser, which I've been holding on to forever. Install technology. So 2 looms. Carbon nanotubes. Hermetic seal. That's that pause there where I'm like, did I do everything? Alright. So let's buy one more wiring loom, because we need it for ship repairs once we get a shitload of cobalt. Once we discover cobalt, and now I can't buy one because he's out. Okay. Whatever. All right. Let's go back to our little base. You know, what little we have as far as a base. It's not all that impressive, but it's home. Purchase new base. Alright, so visit the construction and research. So they want us to build more blueprints. Alright. My advanced mining laser, do I have to do anything for it, or is it just gonna work? It's just gonna work. Sweet. Alright. Ruby. Alright. Great. Easy enough. Right. What do you want me to research? We want you to research... Yep. Buildable technology. Signal booster we already have. I guess a battery. At a certain point in time, we should really have a battery. So, let's buy a battery. Alright. And put a battery here. Signal booster, base computer... battery. Smashing through the foundry. I'm smashing through the foundry. Let's see the foundry. And that's up the battery. Alright. So I'm guessing there's going to be a wiring thing where I got a wire from you to you to you, right? Does that work? And then I don't know if this all feeds together. If this was real electricity, this would be bad. Okay, and then how do I remove the wire? Like this one. Place wire would be ZR, right? Toggle wire. The fuck? Supply pipe? What the hell is going on here? Alright. Toggle wiring. Is that just gonna... I don't know what's happening. Alright. So it's working. It's working. We'll just say it's working. This seems off to me, like I shouldn't have it like this, but this is probably what I'm gonna keep it. That's probably what I'm gonna just keep it. Right. Because the wiring does seem perhaps needlessly complicated. Alright, fuck it. Good enough! It's storing energy. Alright. So what do we have? We need cadmium. We can process these geodes. I don't think they're gonna have cadmium in them. Right? But they'll have something in it. Alright. We have a bunch of slots open, which is good. Platinum I probably could just sold with the gold and silver. Crystal fragments. The Viking data, I guess, or daggers, I should just sell those. Crystal fragments. I guess we just grind these. And then, what were you? Glutinous lump. Recovered item. Unlikely to be desirable at a galactic exchange. Processed protein. Runaway mold. Explore the space anomaly. Alright. Can we process the mold? Refine the mold into something? Is that gonna work? If I get mold, I give you mold, you give me what? I give you mold, you give me what? Carbon? Nanites. Cool. We'll take it. Fair trade. So then, what else can I put in here? The viscous fluids. We've had that before. Living slime. Why would I want living slime versus viscous? I mean, and there's a lot more of them. Alright, we'll try one more thing and we'll head back to the anomaly. What if we try to grind Mordite? Facium. Alright. I wasn't picking up Facium when it was available for free. Alright. Let's try to teleport back to the Burbrig system. Which would be Starbase at Ashis Ifro, right? I guess that little purple thing lets me know that's where the anomaly is. Alright. Let's see if we have it. Thanks again, Slab Bacon, for the hint on the process the brain. Or refined it. I should just be refining more stuff, it seems like. Alright. Oh, that actually reminds me. Dude, so, there's a dude up here, does he have a wiring loom? Are wiring looms always from... It's a commodity, not a good, right? So, like... No, there's a wiring loom here. Like, when is it which? Alright. Do they have cadmium and they could just... We're gonna cut the entire thing out here, or no? Alright. So, let's... Can I just put this in here now? Because I will forget. Alright, and now we just gotta figure cadmium. Gather cadmium. Template description. Nice. Alright, so I guess parts of this game are a little funky. Alright. Talk to me about your Korvax-ness. Alright. Friendship. Let's be friends. Alright, learn the symbol for help. Let's practice our language. Alright. Research. They love the word research, right? He's happy to hear it. He gives me nanites. Of course he does. Spaceman, robot boy, loves research. Recruit Sochun. What's up, buddy? In the lull of the Pacific Eye, each other like, yep, multi-tool. Alright. Help me with my dialect. Let's learn a mystery symbol. The word B, the copula, that's a good word. Alright, practice our language skills. Alright, equipment where? Herc. How about Herc? Is it like Herc? Acknowledging is an important word. Alright, we'll take it. Coming boys of the Viking. Can I sell the daggers here? The things I said I should sell. No, because the daggers are on this ship, question mark. And the ship is too far away. Anything else here that's worth upgrading? I wouldn't do practice language filters. Okay. It seems fun, but like I did notice there was like a translation module I can get. So I'm guessing that like that's the actual way to do it. Sell the daggers because I got money. Alright. Alright, let's fly back to the anomaly. Take the free wards. Wards can be obtained up planet side as well. The knowledge stone. I saw a couple knowledge stones. Was there something else I needed to do here? ADHD. No. Nope. I just had that moment of like, hold on. Hold on, what are you forgetting? We're forgetting nothing. We're going to the anomaly. Space anomaly. We need cadmium. And the cadmium will come when the cadmium comes. Alright? We can't force it. It'll happen when it's good and ready. What the hell are you? That seems bad. Kha'Zix, reject their lies. Allow us to freedom. Kha'Zix. Over and over, endless loop. It has the indicator of time. Salvageable coordinates. Accept the coordinates. Shut down my receiver and put the coordinates in my starship's navigation system. One final check. No life signs. No further intelligent message from the vessel. Under a rebel star. So then what? Can I... Is there anything we can salvage from this? Or no, they're just saying, like, pass it up. I don't want to just blow it up, do I? Alright. Three, two, one. Space break! I don't know if it'll let me crash into it, or how forgiving it's going to be, but again, I have like 1,000 some hours in Elite Dangerous, and some of those habits are hard to break. Or Elite will gladly let you do something stupid. Although, in fairness, it does a pretty good job of like the super cruise. It'll pull you out before you slam into it. So I guess that's not even a good example because they save you from it. So I don't know. Okay. Yep, right. Alright, so now they want me to go talk to who again? They want me to talk to someone. Like the Vangelis soundtrack they have going on here is fucking sick. Yemen. What's up, homie? Critical? Charlie? Is that you? Oh, this dude has a robot. Man. That's a cool companion. That's some cool shit right there. Good on that dude. They wanted me to see someone, though. Who did they want me to see? Where's the quest logs? Catalog guide discoveries log. Log. Exploration. They wanted me to see someone. Artemis. Seek help. Life forms an anomaly. Summon the anomaly in space. Like space anomaly. Okay, fine. Search for clues about Artemis. Speak with Nada. Nada? Nada. Nada? Speak with Nada. Where is Nada? Okay. It takes a second to figure shit out. Alright. Priest entity Nada. Nada and Polo drift between worlds and worlds. There are many. Have you seen them, traveler friend? Nada wishes they could. Nada regrets much. What to do? Traveler entities, free to make own path. Why does everyone speak like, I get, like, there's something, they're transcendent, but they speak like the cavemen. Proceed as you will. We'll aid you, others will aid you. Ask about the Crimson Lyre. Crimson Lyre, Atlas, false entity, Korvax worship, but Nada knows better. Nada dwells, Nada chooses to disregard it. But if Traveler wishes to seek it, Nada will help. Nada wishes you to be safe. Exploration. Of course, map will mark your map with a great wonder, but take your time with the journey. Find your pattern, speak to others on the station. They have to offer you as well. Return to us whenever you wish. You're always welcome here. Well, that seems nice. New mission available. Community research. Track a black hole. While in space, access the galaxy map with gravitational anomalies. Use the ramp to change the the nearest system of active black hole. Traveling through the heart of the black hole allows for rapid progress across the universe, but may cause damage to Starship technologies. A spaceship teleporter can be used to return to local space if gravitational travel provides an unexpected destination. That sounds weird. Alright, primary mission, secondary, Atlas Path, the Dust of Creation. Mysterious and promised me help. It's the Crimson Lyre. Okay, so that must be who we were talking to. Is the Rebel Stars, the Crimson Lyre. Search for Artemis. So, yeah, there's primary mission shit. And there's also secondary missions. So, like, install technology, gather cadmium. Mined from deposits using the terrain manipulator. Cadmium deposits are found on planets with red stars. Okay. So we gotta go red stars. Automated archive. There's an interactive base computer to search the archives. Black hole. Community research. I guess is this the black hole? Summon the anomaly. Sign up for missions at the Nexus. Okay. And just explore this. Okay, so we're just now free to do whatever, right? We can just go and do whatever we want. Is where we are now. Well, again, my instinct is to protect myself. My video game bone is telling me, right? Let's keep ourselves alive. So now we need to find a red star. I got that's the new mission, but that's not the mission we're tracking, right? Alright. Where to find a red star? Where to find a red star? What's up, buddy? Hello, friend. Peyton. Exosuit research. Starship research. Larger tubes. Expands the chamber of rocket launcher. Faster. Oh, significant heat recovery. That's gonna be good. A blade of shielding. Wiring loom gold. Sodium nitrate. I mean, that... Yeah, a blade of armor. I feel like that's a simple one to get as well. What's up, buddy? No! Come back! How do you run? Like, everyone's so much faster than me. Is that a upgrade? I'm guessing that's an upgrade. When we first hopped in here, we got all kind of people inviting us to join the group and be friends, and now no one gives a shit. I'm Gemini. Ask about Gemini. I'm just staying here a while. And this is Hesperus. Never found genuine. Oh, good for them. Glad you find a buddy. Oh shit! I recommend friendship, generally and specifically. Hi, friend. Space friend. Space friend! Space friend. Space friend. Oh, no one likes me. It's just like real life. Come on. Alright, gold, cadmium. Alright. So I guess just go to the galactic map, look for a red star, right? Frequency, sure. Who's trying to talk to me? Unknown signal. Sigget, where? Is there anyone out there? Something's wrong. What's wrong? The only here background cosmic radiation. You found me. There's so little light. I never thought I'd hear another soul again. How did you find my voice? Say you found a crashed ship. I tell a stranger about an abandoned shipwreck and how they cut me off. I guess this is Artemis. Yep. I think I'm safe. There are 16 and they look just like... Where are you? After a few moments of silence, they returned me imploring. You don't know who you are, do you? It lied to all of me. The sound concept and Phoenix lingers on before it fades into nothingness. And communication. Must be Artemis. They clearly need help and need to find a way to boost the signal. I mean, I have a signal booster. What's all this sort of glowing dust I'm flying into. That seems like a bad idea. Video game, is this a bad idea? Alright, let's check the galactic map. We want a red star, right? Is this red? I mean, that's... Is that red? Oh god. Cadmium drive required. Oh, that's what I need is cadmium. Alright. Is there a red star around here? Emerald drive required. So how am I supposed to... They're saying cadmium is found where there's red stars, but you need a cadmium drive to get where the red star is. I'd strike anyone else as... Well, no, that doesn't make sense, because I have emerald, right? I think I have... Do I have emerald? I mean, bam. Alright, what are the planets? So, Starball, copper perfinium salt, copper ammonia salt, selenium phosphorus cobalt. Phosphorus. I guess I could also just make enough money to buy cobalt. Does that seem like cadmium? Does that seem like... What about this little moon? Moon of unknown planet. Unknown. Copper, rusted metal, silver. Unknown, unmapped. Object of interest detected. Incoming message from on trade frequency. Interloper wishes to trade, assuming trade. Honorable size. Thrilled they appear to have been traveling through space for a long time, cut it from normal conversation. Examine cargo manifest. Do you have any cobalt? I mean, we're really in the mood for some cobalt here. Frost crystal. All right, so I guess it's the adjusted price. So like, it's a bout. Man plus 5. I don't know. Give me a frost crystal. Here you go. We could be friends, right? Is that good?
Product received.
Sound good? All right. There. What happened to that moon I was targeting? There it is. Right, that one. I mean, is this gonna keep happening? Oh, Jesus Christ! What the fuck? All of a sudden there's a black hole? Why is there a black hole here? Oh man, I don't want to fly into the black hole. Oh, they're actually wormholes. That makes more sense. Say, at the black hole, there'd be no planets, there'd be no star here. I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like this. Ah. That's a weird... I don't think there's anything weird. I don't like black holes and pulsars. Even in the video games. It's too much. It's too much. Alright, so it's a wormhole. It's going to drop us somewhere out, maybe at a red star. Wouldn't that be nice? And I assume we could get back with a teleporter if I got to. Head first, my ass. Alright, here we are. At an undiscovered planet. Alright, what kind of star do we have around here? What is this? Oh, it's a space station. Oh, the space stations all look different. Alright. Is there not... Are these rogue planets? Where is the, Where's the star of this system? Maybe it's on the other side of these planets? Alright. Fuck it. Let's explore a planet together. Cactus flesh, copper, pyrite, magnetized. Go to this dusty-ass planet. Stay here, baby. We're gonna go check out this planet here. This is a dusty planet. The son of a plumber. I'm Dusty Planet. My son, Dustin Planet. And my mother son, Cody Planet. Dusty Planet, baby. Hardest fucking planet in the solar system. Dusty Planet. There's about 3 dudes who would think that was hilarious. I'm the American dream, baby. Yeah, on the 4th of July. Oh god. All right, let's park here on this playa. This playa. This plateau. All right, base computer archives partially restored. Teleport back with a space station teleporter, or construct one with the 147, huh? That seems dangerously hot. I mean, I don't know about dangerously hot. We've been through worse. No, Are these red because they are aggressive? Scan it. Scan, goddammit. Intelligence. Alright, so these are similar plants. Interesting, okay. Alright, let's dig a hole. When in doubt. There we go. Get below ground. Yeah, it certainly seems like that's the case. Alright, there, see? Now it's warmer. Or warmer. Cooler. Kind of hollow out here. I know you can build a base with materials and shit. The caveman approach just seems like it works a little better. Right? Like, I'm gonna make me a hobbit hole. And build shit in under here. That way I don't have to worry about roofs and shit. I'm assuming someone who plays this game has already thought of that as like this is a better okay. Alright. Okay, base computer. I don't have enough chromatic. Alright. So we need more chromatic. Alright, is there chromatic ore on this planet? I assume there is. Catalog and guide. Raw materials. Chromatic. You need to refine copper. Okay. I had just... That one planet I was on, there was just chromatic ore lying about. But if we have to... If we gotta, we gotta. I guess I can't just build a refiner without a base computer, right? Like, are they gonna let me just kind of drop one of these? I need some metal plate. I need some metal plate, baby. Out here on this dusty planet. Build. Alright. Well, can I just build this refiner and it doesn't care? Right? It's not gonna say base computer needed. Nope! We can just drop this shit right here. Alright? Slab of bacon, you're an officer, a gentleman, and a scholar. You're all good things rolled into one. I wish nothing but the best for you. Thank you for the follow. Do I even have copper? I think I sold the copper. Emerald, but emerald will become chromatic, won't it, too? Sure will, baby. Alright, let's go. And then for their fuel, what is it? Just straight carbon? Straight carbon, which we got. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Go, 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 go. Chug, 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 chug. Yeah, copper, cadmium, and emerald. Like, that's a cadmium thing. If I had the cadmium, I wouldn't have this problem. You know what I mean? Alright. And I think that was my emerald that I had. Ask me where I got the emerald at. I do not remember. Okay, so now we have our chromatic. Put it on us. We'll do our base build. Build our base computer. Alright. Searching cartographic archives. No prior claims. Sonar confirms the suitable. Yes. Waiting for the base. Base! How low can you go? Is this also how you, like, claim, or just, like, be the first? Because this was I thought this was an unknown planet, but maybe that doesn't mean what I think it means. Like, you know, you discover a planet and you name the bitch or something like that. Like, part of me thinking stuff like that. Alright. So, sodium, carbon nanotubes, split metal plating, that's not a problem. Signal booster. Could decrypt navigational data. I thought that was going to help our teleporter, but that doesn't seem like that matters. We would need a biofuel reactor. We need metal plating for that. Is this even worth me digging up a base, right? Is it even worth it? We can just go to a space station and get up out of here. You know? Do I actually want to, like, occupy? I guess maybe because... Alright, I guess maybe. I'll just fuck it. My instinct is to do it, and then I'm just gonna follow my instinct. And if it's a dumb idea, it'll just be one of many dumb ideas I've had and will continue to have for the foreseeable future. Alright, we need metal plating, carbon nanotubes, and sodium. We can go farm sodium, not a problem. So, carbon nanotubes and metal plating. So, step 1. Maybe not necessarily step 1, but a high step. Metal plating. Alright, let's go get our sodium. Sodium from the plant. Sodium over here. Neopolcolite. Gas bubbles. Oh, okay. Hydrogen. Sure. Always useful. Ferrite and oxygen. Okay, cool. Let's go get our sodium. Dude, our health is plummeting. Why is that? I know it's hot and all that out here, but it doesn't seem like it's that hot. And it's not hot. Alright, what are you guys down there? Can't tell. Hop in the ship. Heal our ship back up again. Alright. So if we hang out here real quick, we should be able to recover. We can heal. Heal. Can't we heal from here? Right, our life support system with some oxygen. We got plenty.
Technology recharge.
This would be what? Oh, uranium. I don't have any uranium. Right. Hazardous material gloves. Okay. Right. We good? That's the planet, baby. Every time I see it, that's the planet. It's the only thing I can think of. Alright, so there's a flatten command, right, which might make sense to utilize that. And that would be create flatten. That's a nice command, especially if you're like doing this sort of shit. Right? Just make it simple. I like that. Alright. Again, I don't know if the Hobbit hole base is a good idea, a bad idea, or indifferent, but it's what we're doing. I don't know why you're going to use the materials to like build timber structures. Maybe it looks cool. You like the way it looks? No judgment. No judgment. No judgment. But I don't know. Alright, we don't have enough sodium. Fuck, okay. Back out looking for sodium. Alright, let's use our ship scanner. Oh, diverting weapons to power, that's an option? I did not know that. Alright, this stuff is yellow, so I'm thinking maybe video game logic is this stuff is sodium based. What are you? Oh, you're dihydrogen crystals, okay. Alright, we'll have to refuel while we're here. Unidentified plant. That's a plant? Oh, how about that? Question is, when does the sun go down around here? Deuterium rich, sweet. Pick up the goddamn plant. Sun is setting. Sun is setting. It's getting cooler. It's getting a little dimmer, right? Any sodium? What has sodium?
Weather warning. Incoming
What?
storm.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Get in the fucking ship. Get in the ship! Say what now? Alright, well, we need to craft some fuel. Oh, we actually have fuel. Alright.
Technology recharge.
Should I not fly through the firestorm? My gut is to not fly through a firestorm. Oh, shit. Oh, it's getting hot. 211. That's hot. Fuck it. Oh, this is creepy. Let's get up and out of here. There you go. Fuck the atmosphere. How about that? If I don't like your weather, I'm gonna go above it. If you get in trouble with a plant, you could dig a hole. Yeah, it seemed like that was a good idea, but I figured, hey, this let's also just go where the heat ain't. Seemed like a valid strategy. Especially considering I'm kind of like, I guess I should build a base here, but I don't feel. Keep expanding your exosuit. Yeah, I got the hazardous. Yeah, I think you saw it. I got the hazardous materials. I felt like that made sense, and then I was gonna maybe do the water, like the aqua stuff. Like, let's go. Let's check out this space station real quick. Hi, Kiba. So I could see me accidentally falling in water. So like, survival underwater seems interesting. Trade message. What you got for me, homie? Wish to powerful weapon interloper. Yeah. Sure. Solarium. Antimatter. Ooh. Sure. Give me your antimatter. I could use that.
Product received.
And then do anything he wants to buy from us? That would be. I mean, nothing seems like it's. The ferrite dust. I have no problem picking that up. That seems like that's... But it's also all of it. So 19 is not a lot. Okay. Sticky honey? When did I get sticky honey? Here, have... I'm gonna give you my sticky honey from the dusty planet, I suppose. Alright, cool. And there you go. And then part as friends. Where is the space... I mean, you're saying it's right here. You're saying it's right here. Okay, cool. I love how this is a completely different looking space station than the other one. That's really rad. At least I feel like it's completely different looking. Maybe I didn't pay close enough attention. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it's the same. Okay. Stop by the space station. Alright, let's look at the exosuit upgrades are up here, right? Galactic Trade Terminal. I just want to kind of neb here real quick. Recent. So shouldn't the anomaly be here? And it's not there anymore. But I can summon the anomaly, can't I? I don't have to go back to where the anomaly is. They were saying you can summon the anomaly, so maybe I shouldn't think too heavily about the anomalous, right? Like, that'll take care of itself. Hey, buddy. Paperweight! Thank you for the raid. We'll let hopefully your video plays. Stuff's been going weird. Fingers crossed. Well, come on, let's see if his video plays. Nope, sorry, I don't know why stuff isn't playing, so hold on. I'll manually, we'll manually trigger it.
Oh, can't take it. Let's get the win. How did we do? Top of the board! Oh my goodness, that never happens. That is the first truly legitimate first place I've ever got. That is fantastic. Screenshot that one. Someone clip it quickly.
There you go. Paperweight, how was...
Before it goes away.
Presumably you did your daily. It doesn't matter. Thank you for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. Raiders, thanks for joining. We are just becoming intrepid, outgoing space adventurers. We now know the word for war. Still haven't named equal defeat. I mean, you're certainly not going to better it. Like, how do you... Can't be better than one, right? I just flew through a black hole and then went through a firestorm. And now we're going to try to maybe ruggedize me a little bit more. Temporarily, quickly learning some space languages. I did win today, though it was a rough one. Do you think you're going to beat Jinnerbomb? Friendship symbol. Despair. The word for despair. Alright, where are our exosuit upgrades? They should be over here, right? That's our exocraft research. Happy sense. Yes! As well it should. The can't we all just be getting along nowadays? Weapon terminal. Data silo. Alright, so this dude is the exo dude, right? Right. Okay. I did beat him. He died, unfortunately. Jin, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. I don't wish that for you. Alright. Thermal protection. This is the high-grade thermal protection. I guess this will be good for... So it's 361 nanites. I have that, and then some. Installing it's going to be its own thing. But let's, because we keep running the heat, so let's pick up our hot, and then there's, I guess that's our cold. Movement upgrades, extremely powerful movement, actual jet, toxic shield movement. All right, I'll go with the A rank thermal. We'll go with that for now. Am I going to be able to actually, you know, affect that? Do I have the shit I need for it? I mean, I have the blueprint, don't I? So, what am I missing? Oh, it's here. Install. Oh, I don't even have to build it. I just got it. Oh, why did I think I had to build those with the blue? I mean, they call them blueprints, don't they? Or they just call them modules. It's not even a, it's a module. It's not a blueprint. It's just a module. Oh, okay, well, fuck then. What's the other A-rank movement? Right? Let's take that then. Okay. Oh, that's... I would have done that earlier. I thought I was going to have to, you know, grind material to get it. There you go. Now we got our upgrades. Let's head on back. Trying to see some peak sometime. I thought we could get the four of us Tao Jin together and cook. Yes! Dude, you know me. I'll play a game anytime. I'm easy. And certainly, Heavens knows that, go back to our little Firestorm base. Heavens knows that, you know, you've been willing to try games that weren't necessarily your style, right? You took it in good humor when we played, what the hell was that? I already forget. Rope is calling. Kolektka, right? You were cool playing Kolektka, even though that wasn't necessarily your style of game. So, yeah, I'll do anything. Hopefully this is our... This is what I think it is, right? This is our little pseudo base we've put up. I don't know why they're calling it a colony. Oh... Wasn't sure what we're doing with that. But that's... Hey, they're just video games. It's only video games, right? They're not important. Alright, so I have my... We're good now because we're not worried about dangerously hot? We're good? Are we good? I think we're good. And this is the hole we dug earlier, right? I feel like it is. Is it? Is it? Is it? Is it? It is. Also, Phasmo. I'll read the book one day and get back. Phasmo is... There's a... Wait. There's a book? There's a Phasmo book? Phasmo is a ton of fun. Alright. Cool. What is this little... What's... Does anyone see this this like QR code on the wall? What is that? Like a little floater. What's this story? Is that like a dirt texture on my light? Maybe it is. Okay. Okay. Where were we? Still need more sodium. Carbon nanotubes, plate metals. Let's do metal plating. Carbon nanotubes. I got that shit right now. That's fine. Alright. More plate, more plate, more plate, more plate, more plate. Craft 2, 3, 4. Alright. And do I have carbon nanotubes on the ship? I had them earlier. Maybe we'll use them for something. Must have. Alright, so back out looking for sodium. Dumb question. How do I get out of here? There it is. There's my entrance. But now we're a lot more durable for these hot-ass temperatures. Free sodium. Come and grab it. 13. Use a little bit more sodium, so, scanning. Sodium this way. Phasmo is actually is great though. It's the update that they put in there is tremendously fun. I think it adds a ton of we'll just say like opportunity to expand the game, right? Like way it is right now, the game is to a point where like if we go to play with Jin, right, he'll solve the mystery. Basically, hey, what ghost is this? He's gonna get to it no problem, and quickly at that, right? So that does make it like, all right, well, what are we gonna do? So just being able to like switch to documentarian mode is the best way I can describe it, where you're just like, I'm gonna have a photo camera, a video camera, and an audio recorder, and I'm just gonna capture. It's almost like capturing the act of someone solving the mystery of figuring out what the ghost is, and then that's sufficiently valuable. That's rad. Like that's a very cool thing to have, and it's just it's a totally viable thing to do. Like, and it's even like almost like a mood. It makes it almost like a support class, right? And in some weird ways, it's taking what is before, like, all right, well, what's your loadout? With there really only being one kind, the planet, there only being one type of loadout, which is to say, figure out what the ghost is. And then, you know, maybe you're... So here, let's do this. Like a Dragon, I have had installed for I don't know how long. It's 60 gigs. I haven't touched it. So let's just uninstall that and be done. Alright, that should free up a little bit of video game. And it'll stop complaining. But yeah, you could have like your specific loadout, which is just, you know, thermometer, EMF. What else? Like, you know, fucking navigation data. Maybe you have the camcorder too because you want to get ghost orbs. And this just gives you a chance to get like a variety of stuff, right? Like, not just the thermometer, not just the EMF. Oh, all the sodium I can handle! Glorious sodium! All praise the glorious what the fuck are you? And are we fine? What's your story?
Now protection falling.
Six. Hi, buddy. Can we be friends? Feed creature with creature pellets. I don't have any creature pellets. I'm sorry, dude. Everyone seems cool though. I've only run into one set of hostile fauna. And I don't know if I've just been lucky or what the story is, or if like hostility is rare. Let's get back to our little base. But yeah, in conclusion, new Phasmo update. Crazy dope. Highly recommend. And it does add a good bit to the game. And actually, like I said, makes me kind of wistful. Because, I don't know, I want them to keep expanding that game. Right? And I wonder how long it's going to be until they get another update. But it is super cool. Dust the planet. Back to base building our underground hub and hole. So that should be enough sodium, right? Sure is. Now we have to just make a couple carbon nanotubes. Not a big deal. We can manufacture them ourselves. Alright. And then we have plenty of carbon. 1 and 2. Right. And now teleporter? And now we need to power it, so let's get a generator, biofuel. We need more. It'd be nice if it just would make the metal plating for me. Like, I don't actually have to go here and do this and jump through this hoop. But okay, I get it. I understand it. Battery. Oh, I don't have enough magnetized ferrite. Oh, you bastard! All right. Magnetized ferrite it is. Let's track it. Refined magnetized ferrite from pure ferrite. Okay. We have regular ferrite, right? Pretty sure. Ferrite's relatively common. Pure ferrite. Magnetized ferrite. Easy enough. We'll do about half of it, I guess. I don't know how much we need. Yeah, but if you want to play Peak, we could play Peak. It's not a problem. Alright, there you go. Half. Alright. Get my my pure ferrite back. I think we got the pure ferrite just from mining. But it doesn't seem like it's a big deal. Biofuel reactor. Alright, let's get some wiring here. Wire this bitch up. Fills what? Carbon? What goes in here? Carbon? Carbon. We got carbon.
Technology recharge.
Alright. Building a battery. Do we have enough to build a battery? We do not. We need more magnetized ferrite. Oh wait, yeah we do. Alright. Alright, battery's charging. That's up and running. We got our gate. Cool. So we now have our locations connected. Alright, here's your bases. Alright, well, yeah, there's only one other base I'd go to. Sure. That makes sense. What's the difference between bases and settlements? Settlements are something entirely different. Cool. Groovy. Alright, so we can get back here anytime we want. We did it. Take the refiner with me, though. I don't think we need it. Stay here. Nah, we'll leave it. I can always make another refiner. Let's see here. Space stations. So, current system, new archives, decrypted, signal echo coordinates. Huh? Alright, let's go back to this one then. Ah! Alright. So, we're still trying to figure out, like, overall the structure of this game. There are a couple mainline missions we can do. My short-term goal has been just to get cadmium so I can fix one of the weapon systems on my ship. That's not been easy. It says you have to go to a red star for cadmium, but also says you need like a cadmium drive to go to the red star. So I don't know. I just maybe need to just check around these different trade terminals. Maybe someone's selling cadmium and that's going to be my solution. I have to skip what? Unstable cobalt, magna gold, pure ferrite, microprocessor, phosphorus, chromatic metal. For the money, I'll just buy the chromatic metal so I'll have it.
Product received.
Because it seems like chromatic metal is always something you need. And the units I have, maybe I'm going to get, you know, jumped here again and lose my money. Interloper is Gra. Alright. Trade symbol. Alright. Milestone completed. Earn 50 words. Alright, what's your gig? Mission agent. Oh, okay, so you can start getting missions. Kill 10 creatures. Exosuit upgrade chart. Nanites. Exosuit expansion unit. Let's try a delivery mission. Sure. Alright, how do I do it? How do I... Optical solvent. Alright, they're going to give it to me. And they're going to tell me where to deliver it. To a secure depot. In space, consult the galactic map. Got it. Alright, let's try this. Let's try a mission. Alright, consult our galactic map. And they want us to go where? So it says R to move along the route. I'm doing it. It's just that just zooms in and out. How do I destination? Okay. All right, let's go there. Okay, so you have to do that, and then you use R. Interesting. All right. Let's go to there. We'll try to do this mission, and then the exosuit expansion. I'm wondering, is that like additional slots? Because I feel like we're already like pressed for slots, like right. It's already a bit of a hassle. Is that where we're supposed to deliver our goods, or no? This is where we're supposed to deliver the goods. Deliver the goods. Got it. Let's just try to get here as fast as we can. In and out. Quick mission. Okay. Alright, it's freezing cold. I don't think does our thermal protection go both ways? It goes high and low, hopefully. It seems like it does. Repository. Alright. Delivery terminal access. Alright. There you go. Deliver the item. Success! We did it. We completed the mission. Now what? Now that was actually very simple. Alright. Welding soap. These are, I guess, these greater trade goods where you buy low and sell high that really make money. If one wants to get into like the whole trading thing. Return to the mission agent. It could be any mission agent, I guess. So we don't have to actually go back and burn our fuel. Can I go to like the local one? I'm also guessing that like now that we've delivered it, piracy is a non-issue. Right? Perhaps. Alright. Local space station is vague. Alright, I'm gonna let this... I'm gonna assume it's not gonna crash us. I'm trusting the process. Alright, so there's nothing to be afraid of. It'll just, it'll ease you in. Okay, it's very friendly. I don't have to be quite as paranoid as I think I did. Mission agent. Mission agent man. Mission agent man. Which fucking one is the mission agent man? And you the mission agent. Do. Okay. Hey, homie. Handed missions. Mission complete. That's it. Alright, so we got the expansion. An advanced survival technology module allows expansion of it uses prepackaged nano expanders. Do I need 30 of these to get... Oh. Or at an upgrade terminal. I have to go to an upgrade terminal to do it. So aren't there upgrade terminals here? Maybe even... Yep. That's appearance. Exosuit upgrade, exosuit upgrade, exosuit upgrade. Exosuit upgrade terminal. Exocraft.
Units received.
Exosuit, exosuit, exosuit. Suit upgrade. Is that it? I mean, I'll take it. Is that the same thing as... No, this is a different thing. How do I use the expansion unit? Apply this augmentation at Exosuit Upgrade Terminal. Did that do it? Okay, that did do it. Okay, that's how I had to handle it. Cool, alright. I don't think I have any additional technology, though. But we can look at buying something. Let's, what's Flacco? What you got for me, buddy? Life support, movement, shield, thermal protection module. We already have one of those. Life support module. What else is... Oh, it's an S rank. Supreme Frost Protection. Okay, so high and low temperatures are different things. I could probably use some radiation protection, right?
Product received.
I feel like radiation has been a problem in the past. Cool. And then, oh, okay, this stuff needs charged. So that's probably why I was like, why are we not, where the fuck am I gonna get phosphorus at? Oh, we gotta get some phosphorus. Alright, cool. Alright, cool. There you go. So we've done some upgrades. I probably should start considering upgrading the multi-tool at some level. Because I haven't really done much with... No. What's up, dude? I'll chat with this guy real quick. Interloper, blah, blah, blah. Yep. Alright. Alright, I think I'll start to wrap up here. But this is cool. I'm happy. I'm having fun with this. I could see me continuing to do this. Oh, this shit's real expensive. Okay. Alright, so like, mental note. I maybe need to keep a little checklist here. But we are desperately in need of cadmium. Why are we desperately in need of cadmium? We would love to fix, right, our positron accelerator. We need cadmium for it. As far as other missions are concerned, let's go to log here. I'm gonna try to get in the habit of checking this stuff. So we have our main missions. We can also just sort of go through and do our community bullshit. I think the community, if that wasn't to get a black hole, I did get a black hole or wormhole, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, that's finding the cadmium is gonna be. It seems like it's gonna be a bit of a challenge. But yeah, space anomaly, control research for Artemis. But yeah, it's cool. So all right, that's it. Well, it's a good place to stop. We'll start to wrap up here. As a reminder, I have not actually enabled or put it in the event calendar yet. But if you stop by Discord, the Watch Another Movie with Blaine, that's going to go on. That's currently scheduled for the 12th. About this time next Saturday, not tomorrow, but the Saturday after. The movies that we're considering watching, they're there as a poll. Feel free to vote for whatever movie you want or not. It doesn't matter. But there's a couple public domain films that we can watch and not have to worry too much about getting zapped. So feel free to check that out. Again, I have to update maybe I'll just, like, I keep saying I'll do it, but I keep running out of time and shit. So, like, here, I'll take 12 seconds and do this and just be done. So if you stop by, you should see the event somewhere. Create an event somewhere else. Twitch.tv. So that's Blainezilla. Alright, next. Watch Another Movie with Blaine, 10 a.m. my time. Again, about an hour from now on the 12th. Feel free to stop by, sign up for it. Just check it out. Like, you know, if you're interested in joining, watching a movie, it's fun. They're not good movies. They're, like, intentionally kind of janky. But we enjoy them together. It's something to do. Something to pass the time on the slow march towards death. But if that's not your style, that's not your style. I get it. But there you go. It's now in the Discord. It's official. You know, we're definitely doing it. Stop by, vote for a film if you want. Otherwise, next Monday we'll be back. Probably playing more No Man's Sky. I think I'm going to stick with that. Tuesday we should be playing Ship of Fools with our good friend Paperweight. Wednesday we usually are playing Starbound with our good friend Tautube. Thursday night is Thursday Night Phasmophobia with Jennerbomb. Jamie Giraffe, thank you for the invite to check out Blood and Clock Tower. Won't be streaming that, but I got to make sure that I make time for that. Carpet we can play, that's probably going to be on the same day as well. But yeah, lots of stuff going on. Trying to communicate through Discord. I don't do a very good job of it, but it's a good place to do it. YouTube for the VODs. When something bad happens on the stream, I'll usually clear it up. Audio levels are wrong, can't hear me, it's whatever. Usually the YouTube version is a little bit better, so don't be afraid to tackle the YouTube version. In no particular order. Slab of Bacon, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Thanks for the help. Thanks for the follow. Real Monday Python, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Paperweight, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you stopping by and appreciate your talk with me. To everyone else who was watching me, I'd like to thank you for watching me play video games. You did not have to watch me play video games. You could have played video games yourself. You could have done something utterly unrelated to video games. You could have watched a TV show. I'm not going to act like I'm super far into it. We're distinctly not. But I'm finally taking the time to watch Twin Peaks. David Lynch's TV show, Murder, Whodunit TV show from 1990s. I didn't like it as a kid. I was too young. I think I didn't appreciate. I wanted my crime to have like boobs and violence, right? So like this kind of slow burn mystery, you know, it's a challenge for me, or was a challenge for me. Now I'm really enjoying it. The characters are fantastic. Like we're only a couple episodes in. Thank you for the raid. I'm getting ready to. I'm out of here. Ready to get. Thanks for the raid as well. Alex, thanks for stopping by. We're getting ready to raid someone else, and I'm giving a shout out to Twin Peaks. You can get Twin Peaks Z to A on Blu-ray. It was originally a $350 box set. There's now a version of it that's just a disc. It doesn't have all the horseshit. It's like 20 discs. You can get it for like $50 on Amazon when it goes on sale. So check that out. If it seems good to you, I'm only a couple episodes in, but I'm really enjoying it. The character study is really good. Yeah, Agent Dale Cooper is a phenomenal character. So check out Twin Peaks if you haven't checked out Twin Peaks. Give it a go. Ray, again, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. And Alex, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the raid. To everyone else who wasn't watching me, I'd like to thank you for not watching me play video games. I appreciate when people don't watch me play video games. I appreciate when people leave me the fuck alone. Let's go ahead and raid. We'll keep it going consistently. Our good friend Itrius. Itrius is a cool dude. Yeah, just in time. That's Idris is a cool dude. He's playing. He's also on a Switch too. He's playing Tears of the Kingdom. So stop by. Be nice to Idris. He's a good dude. We'll go raid him. And on that note, hope everyone has a good day, a good weekend. Happy 4th of July. Blow shit up carefully. Screaming Platypus, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for chatting. Be very careful. Have a fire extinguisher, right? If you're blowing up fireworks, be very careful. I don't want anyone to lose any fingers. I'll do my best. We got some big shit. I got some big stuff. But be careful. On that note, I hope everyone has a good day. Yins be good. Peace out and deuces, everyone. Start the raid. The raid's not starting yet. I don't know why it's taking longer than normal. Get there. Get there. Bye, everyone.